It's a podcast. Another podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Woo!
Hello, guys. It's Monday, and I am back with episode 31. Or if you're going by seasons, it is season
2,
episode
5.
And today's a little different. Today, I am joined by a special co-host, someone I think you all know and love. Co-host, can you please say hello to everyone?
Joke of the day. Why doesn't the sun need to go to school? Because it already has 28 million degrees. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lewis, a.k.a. the Joke of the Day guy, a.k.a. Istvan's neighbor and Toby's dad.
Yes, happy to have you here today as my co-pilot, but can you tell me why? Like, Toby's not here? Is he grounded or something like that?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Toby tried out for the school musical, which is West Side Story this year as a tribute to the great Stephen Sondheim.
Wow, he never mentioned that.
Well, he was very nervous, and although he comes across as very confident, he is actually riddled by very real anxiety. So he didn't want to say anything until he auditioned.
Well, did he get in?
Not only did he get in, but he got the role of Riff, which is pretty big. We were all a bit surprised because he is one of the youngest kids in the production, and they're giving him a speaking role in songs. He's at home right now practicing his songs and his choreography. We're very proud and a little nervous.
Oh, I know exactly how you guys feel. I mean, remember, we dealt with kind of the exact same situation a couple years ago. Evie got the role of Gertrude McFuzz in Seussical the Musical. And same thing, she was like the youngest of the kids and was just kind of hoping for a supporting role. And I was so nervous for her. But as you remember, you went. She did an amazing job. And I think Toby's going to do great because he's a really hard worker and he's got a lot of talent.
Oh, that means a lot. Can we call over there and tell him?
Sure. Alex, please call Toby's. Call this house.
Dialing Toby now.
Hello? Toby, it's your father.
And me.
How is your preparation going?
Yeah, wait. Hi, Toby. Congratulations on getting the musical. Way to keep it a secret from me.
Oh, thank you, but I was nervous. I didn't want to say anything and jinx myself. But did my dad tell you that I got a speaking role?
He did. That is so cool.
Yeah, I am playing the part of Riff, and I have songs and moves and lines. I'm really focusing and practicing all my parts right now.
Oh, that's good. That is astounding. So are you still like a little nervous?
Kind of, but I used your advice. You told me that you still get nervous before your shows.
Right. And what do I do?
You take your nerves and you turn them into energy and enthusiasm, and that's how you power your performances.
Dude, that's exactly it. And if you add preparation to that, which you obviously are doing, I feel like you cannot go wrong.
Yeah, it's fun. It totally worked. And my mom and dad helped me prepare and gave me boosts of confidence and played me all the songs from the musical, so I knew them. They are my powerful support system.
Istvan, you know, what superpower do you get when you become a parent?
What?
Supervision.
Dad, that joke stinks. But thanks for the support and the tips.
Oh, what tips did you get? Maybe for the listeners, what tips did you guys give?
Oh, well, Istvan, in my college days and listeners, I was very active in musical theater. And I was somewhat celebrated in my portrayal of Adam Pontepe from Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, the role made famous by Mr. Howard Keel. And as a matter of fact, I have been told my voice resembles and even rivals his. Here, take a listen.
Bless your beautiful heart, wherever you may be. We didn't meet yet, but I'm willing to bet that you're the guy for me.
See?
Dad, that's so embarrassing. I don't understand. Do you hear his voice? He has like a Jim Neighbors quality where it goes into something completely different. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you sing. That is very unlike your voice. Wow, you guys never cease to amaze me, surprise me. Wow. I don't know what to say.
It's fun. You don't have to say anything. Just listen to one of my songs from West Side Story. Okay. When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a jet, let them do what they can. You've got brothers around, you're a family man. You're never alone, you're never disconnected. Your home is your own, a company's expected. You're well protected. And then during all that, I'm doing all kinds of like cool choreography and stuff like that. It's a very physical role.
Oh, that is amazing, you guys. Toby, you are a regular Russ Tamblyn.
Who was also in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Yeah, Istvan, I also get to do a song about someone named Officer Krupke and flick a fake cigarette and do acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, I get to flip off of a bar and do leaps and stuff. I have been in gymnastics since I was small. The school knows about this, and it's probably why they entrusted me with this very demanding role.
Yes, Toby's motor skills were a little lacking when he was younger, so we got him into gymnastics very young, and it is paying off big time.
Yes, it is. All right, gotta go and keep rehearsing. I will be back for the next show, Istvan. And Dad, I'll see you when you're done recording the show. Don't screw up.
Wow. That is so cool. Guys out there listening, I hope that what Toby did and what he just talked about earlier might help you too. If you're trying out for something or nervous about something you have to do, try to take that advice. It worked for Toby. You just saw it actually work. So take his advice to take that nervousness and lean into it, actually. Don't shy away from it. Lean into it and transform it into energy and enthusiasm and excitement, and then power, whatever you have to overcome. That's what I do with every single show, still to this day. There's never a time where I'm not doing that same thing. So that is my advice to all of you guys. If you're ever nervous about something feels like, oh, I'm gonna be so scared, I can't do this, you can. And just take that energy and you transform it into something positive for yourself. And it works, I promise you.
Oh, my goodness. That is such great advice. It brings to mind a very inspirational story my father once told me. Once upon a time, a man found a magic lamp in a cave. When he rubbed the lamp, a genie came out. "Hello," said the genie. "I have the power to grant you 3 wishes. What is your first wish?" The man couldn't believe his luck. He thought for a moment, then said the first thing that came into his mind. "I wish I were rich." The man said. The genie nodded and snapped his fingers to make it so. The man said, "Did it work?" The genie replied, "Yeah, Rich. Now what's your second wish?"
Oh, come on. Alex, give him the horn. You're nuts, man. I thought you were telling like a legitimate, forget it. All right, at least we both have provided Toby with some legitimate advice and encouragement. And, he's been doing a great job co-hosting here. And actually, he has been doing great handling our one regular feature, our national holiday celebrations. Do you think, joke man, that you could handle that today and keep that tradition going?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you have your pick today because today is February 28th, the last day of the month, and there are several to choose from. Today is National Souffle Day. It is also National Public Sleeping Day, weird, and it is National Tooth Fairy Day. Which would you like to do?
Oh, that's easy. Say no more. My online fans only know me for my jokes, but during the day, I am in fact a mild-mannered yet very capable dentist. And as it happens, I have a very strong affinity for the Tooth Fairy. So the choice is obvious. Alex, music please. On February 28th, many cultures around the world celebrate the Tooth Fairy. Tradition has it that when a child loses their tooth, they can leave it under their pillow at night, and they will be visited and rewarded by this generous, mystical creature. In addition to the financial windfall, you can enjoy National Tooth Fairy Day by reading a good book about the Tooth Fairy, or make a Tooth Fairy craft, or even fashion your own tooth pillow or pouch to place your tooth safely under your pillow for it to be discovered. Istvan, back to you.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Toby's going to be proud of you. You did a great job. You kept the tradition strong. And I thought of something else you could do, actually. How about write a song or a poem or a story about the Tooth Fairy?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
Hey, guess who just wrote a song?
You didn't.
I did.
All right, well, let's hear it and say goodbye.
All right, you guys. I am going to wrap up today's show, actually. First, by thanking Lewis for filling in.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yes, and congratulating Toby one more time.
Yes.
Not only passing the audition, but getting his big role in the musical. Everyone fingers
proud.
crossed, but I think Toby's going to do awesome.
Yes.
And finally, to sing this new little song I just wrote to honor the Tooth Fairy. Thanks for listening, you guys. And be sure to join us for the next show. That's, of course, 2 weeks, because that is going to be our St. Patrick's Day show. Kind of a show I super look forward to. So see you then. But first, my brand new song, I'm just going to call it Tooth Fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. When your tooth falls from your face, I fly into your room with stealth and grace and take your tooth from under your pillow. I leave a little something then fly out your window. Cause everybody knows that a tooth is lucky. When your tooth is loose, that's when you get lucky. I'll add it to the pile and you can't see. I've got so many teeth, no one's as lucky as me. Cause I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy. So remember next time your tooth is wiggling, don't shed a tear, just start to giggling. Just look under your pillow and you will see a nice chunk of change for you from me. Cause I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy, I'm the Tooth Fairy. Goodbye. It's only gonna be for a little while. Goodbye. Until we play again and make a bunch of new friends. Goodbye. You're invited too, so could you give us a smile? Goodbye. Now keep that all in mind.